Hey guys, so we're just going to chat with me. Today I am, as you see, I'm driving, but I am actually working, and we are trying to get our life together, okay? Let me speed on up because I need to get over. But I have been just going through tests, trials, and tribulations. It's just life. But if you don't know, stop playing with me. You know, let me turn this thing off. What was I saying? Left lane, got it. Yeah, I've just been really going through things, okay? And it's life things, and I know the more that I lean on God, and the more that my steps and my desires are more on godly ones, and this Christian walk and this faithful walk that I am on, I know that it's going to be more tests to happen, and that's to be expected. It's frustrating, it's irritable, but I know regardless of the fact, God is going to see me through it, so I am okay with that. I got 4 more miles so I can be in this lane. I'm okay with that. But to give you guys an idea of just life happening and things happening. So I don't have a car of my own. I do not drive, as you can see, but I do not have a car of my own. And I'm having a hard time at getting one on my own due to some previous decisions that I have made and due to some things I'm going through right now. So I technically do have an actual vehicle, but it is not here in the state of South Carolina. Yeah, it's just not here in the state of South Carolina. And I'm also having issues with registration and getting the information that I need to register it from where I purchased it at. They're claiming there's no way for them to give me something that they no longer have, and I'm telling them that I never received it, so y'all need to figure out something. And I refuse to pay a note on something that I cannot legally drive. Like, I'm just not going to do it. It makes no sense to me. So I'm trying to figure that out, and because of that is on my credit right now, I can't do much of anything without having to pay an arm and a leg. I have no desire to pay a car payment of almost $600 a month. I have no desire of that. And though I'm getting ready to start a journey of paying off some things that I owe, as far as credit cards, because I think I'm at 8,000. I think I'm at 8,000. I think, but we'll see. I do have that to tend to. So I am going to start on that process, but that still negates the fact, or doesn't ignore the fact that I have that car situation that I need to deal with. So we've been using my dad's car, and when I tell you for the past, see what happens when you turn? See what happens when you turn? You know I'm not editing that out. Even though we have been using my dad's car, that has seemed to be having issues. So he, whatever it is, God, I don't like the dang on car at this point right now. But we have been having issues for the past 3 weeks now. Yeah. For the past 3 weeks now. Where am I going? 4. And it is just irritating. So we finally got it. The first issue, okay, which was a 2-week issue. But once we figured out what it was, or once it was figured out what it was, we got it fixed and everything was okay. Some money was wasted, which is frustrating to me, but in life, you just have to understand that there's a learning process, and sometimes learning processes cost money, okay? And yeah, what I will say though is, now that that has been done, we don't have to worry about a fuel pump issue, because that was that was fixed. I don't know if that was actually the problem because when it was repaired, it didn't make the car work, but it was repaired. All right, it was repaired. So yeah, that has been done. Now on Monday, I slipped a gear, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's not how you explain it, but I put the car in park and I didn't press the button. But that's the first time I've ever seen a car actually, like, the Prindle clutch, whatever. It's not a clutch, girl. It's not a clutch. I know that much. I could drive a stick too. I know that much, but whatever. The joystick. That's what I'm gonna call it. All right, the joystick. I've never been able to push it like that without pressing a button, but maybe I don't know. I haven't been able to push it like that, but put it out of gear. So as it was in park, the car was registering it still being in drive. So took us a while. Me, a friend, and my brother, took us a while to figure it out, but we figured it out. But it was a temporary fix, because the next day it happened again. So whatever that issue is, or whatever needs to be tightened or fixed or whatever, that's going to have to be done by somebody that knows what they're doing, because I don't believe in fixing things if I don't know exactly what it is. Only because, especially when it's a car, can't afford to mess that up like that. So we got to figure that out. That should be able, we should know something by today, prayerfully so. So that's where we are now. So not even knowing what today not even knowing what today is going to cost, so far we have put $1,400 in this car within a month. And yeah, let's turn that down. I mean, I know I'm cold, but we ain't got to be at high. It's just frustrating, okay? It's frustrating, it's irritating, but for me, through it all, I'm still going to praise God. I'm still going to give him the glory. I'm still going to, you know, do my praise and worship sessions and my prayer and reading the Bible and all of that stuff. Like, it's not going to make me go backwards at all, but it's just irritable. And I guess for me, finances is important. So I understand if you want to start or start an issue, you would, for me, you would, you know, the devil come at me financially. But things happen. Once again, things happen in life, and I'm learning. It's about how you process it. I'm learning on working on my anger, my frustration, my mouth, my thoughts, because even though we don't say a lot of things don't come out of our mouth, like our facial expressions, our thoughts, the things that come in our head that we entertain, still makes a difference. And I'm more on a positive journey. I'm on a journey of allowing peace and happiness to show up, to find peace and happiness in situations, regardless of how the outside may look. I'm going to be content. I'm going to be content until I am happy, make myself happy in some shape or form, and not just shopping, because that has been my outlet, not just shopping. And my other outlet, I'm about to stop that as well. So wean off of it, may not stop it altogether, but for me doing something every day is habit forming, and that's where we are. So we're going to have to wean away from that as well. But I'm just learning to lean on God. I'm learning to lean on faith. I'm learning to read his word, believe his word, walk in that authority that I have. And she's so adorable. Oh my God. Oh, I want another child, but I'm not having another one out of wedlock. I don't want to have one out of wedlock, but I'm not having another one and having to raise it all by myself, physically, emotionally, financially, because I do that now with my son. I don't regret him. I love my baby to pieces, and I am enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying the journey, but I do have the decision if I want to do it again by myself, and I'm not. My baby is 7. If you do not know, I only have one, and even though I do want another one, if it doesn't come with a husband, he would just be the only child. But I am believing God in my husband, and praying for my husband, and praying for covering for my husband, and preparing myself and living life until that moment comes. So, yeah, she's just adorable. I love every stage of having a child. Now, I am a single parent, as far as me and his father are not together, but my son is raised by me, my dad, and my brother, and then, he got aunts and uncles and things like that. But it's me and my dad. So my dad, basically, he calls his pop, but he does refer to him as his dad because that is his father figure in his life. And I let him be. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. But like I was saying, I love every stage so far. My baby's only 7. But I just love seeing him grow. I love seeing him be his own little man. And just the process, I think it is amazing. I really do. So yeah, I love it. Anyways, y'all know I will talk y'all ears off. All right, I will talk y'all ears off. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. I'm gonna find a scripture and I'm gonna pop it on the screen somewhere, probably in this area here. Yeah, something to just go with what I was talking about. But listen, I always believe in being upfront and honest in who I am. And even though I am, I'm starting on the journey of reading my Bible faithfully, I may not do it every day, which I am working on doing it, but I will do it several days out of the week. So when it comes to like scriptures on the top of my head, we haven't gotten to that point yet, but we are diligently working on it. Okay, diligently working on it. yeah, so, but I am. I'm something I'm gonna put on here, and I may do that. I might start incorporating that, depending on what I'm talking about and things like that. But yeah, something that's encouraging. But let me get to my job, okay? I made it to my destination, so let me go ahead and end this video. But no, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I believe in being an open book and being honest with you guys, just for encouragement. You know what I mean? Like, we all go through things, but sometimes we feel like we are just so alone when we're in a situation, and that's not the case for the most part. All the time, honestly, it's not the case. We're never alone. You're never by yourself. The people around you in your circle may not be dealing with what you're dealing with right now, or may not be forthcoming of what they're going through like you are. But know that you are not alone. Like, we all are going through something. May it be many, big, small, huge, whatever. We're all going through something. So if me being able to, talk to you guys and allow you guys to know that you're not by yourself, I'm fine with that. Like, I really am fine with that. So with that being said, let me go. I love you guys once again. I appreciate you guys. And until the next video, be beautifully different. Stay beautifully different and be you. Bye, guys.